Alright, where to next? Yeah, well, you know what? I think this is actually a pretty good way of doing this. Head up here, grab some of these unknowns, do this rebel outpost, and head into Plainsong for the main mission. Oh my god, man, the music is so pretty. It's just nice and relaxing.
It'll be slow going if I use acid on it.
It's a situation where I really don't need to fight those bristlebacks. I'm not really strapped for any weapon parts right now, and oh, those snap maws. An amphibious machine that possesses resources, that processes resources from bodies of water and deposits them on land. Fast and territorial, it uses its jaws, tail, and elemental materials to attack. Weak to fire and shock. The chill water sack that can do some good damage. Purge water canisters. Dispersal tank. Okay, so it's resource storage and then a resource canisters on its tail. Okay. See if I can... Nope, I don't think I can skate around them. Well... maybe I can, depends on... if I can kind of stay up on this mountain. I don't want to go down there and fight them. It's a... stat mons are just more of a pain in the ass than they're worth. There we go. There we go. Let's actually set a waypoint. That'll help me keep on track. And what is up here? I'm gonna guess that's a black box recording. Seeing that I just found half a plane. And doesn't look like I can get to the top of the cliff that way, so I gotta come over here.
Take this to a dyer later. It looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected. The signal's coming from behind that rubble. If I can get through to it.
Look at me go.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive.
I mean,
I wonder how many of these recordings are out there. I thought I felt the snow chill.
I'm just gonna say it. What's going on with the people of the old world? If we're able to beat these machines with bows and arrows, but the people of the old world couldn't do it with guns, I'm just saying. Although, you know what? Maybe I'll pull that back slightly, because the arrows that we're using are made of, the arrowheads are made of the shards of the machines. So technically, we're trying to fight them using their own.
Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
Using a metal that their
It's weak against shock.
hides and everything are made out of. So, as opposed to using bullets that, the machines were probably built to resist. So, okay, maybe I'll pull that back slightly. I really hope that sentence made sense, because now I'm playing it back in my head going, I feel that that rambling might not have made sense to everyone.
Any sign of the enemy? I'll be ready when the battle calls. Get that Outlander! There is someone!
The ballista might give me some extra firepower.
Get off it.
Machines in here. I could unride them and set them free. Stir up some trouble.
Go boom, go boom, go boom.
Looks of that up here. Nice. Guys must be keeping tabs on the Utaro.
Hit them hard! Over there!
Ow, 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 ow. God damn it, Aloy, run! Just trying to cut into his armor a little bit.
Come on.
There we go. Who's left? Yeah, I only got 2 rounds left.
You've made a huge mistake.
Coast is clear. Let's hope it's
There we go.
that way.
See, I like these things that you can use the I can't remember what it's called.
Thanks. I'll have to figure out what to do with them later.
I'm gonna say the grapple shot. You know, I really like that, how you can use those things to get height and whatnot, but it's almost like when I hopped up to that one up there at the top of the screen. It's so easy to get spotted when you're using those in stealth. I mean, I feel it could add an interesting layer and, what's the word for it? Verticality to the stealth in this game. But, well, I don't want to say it would add verticality, because this game actually, it does play well with giving you ways to get high, low, and, you know, everywhere in between. But just the ability to move quickly between them, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. You know, it can be very useful in stealth sections, but like I said, they leave you so open to getting spotted that it almost makes you just completely forego them. Which just kind of makes me sad. I mean, it's such an interesting idea.
An image of the old world. Huh. That looks like plainsong. And some kind of metal structure.
I mean that... Trying to think how far away we can... I'm trying to remember how far away from those things we can get. Okay, I'm gonna guess...
I'm riled up now.
Ah, crap. God damn it, use the critical strike. Fucking shit. Stop. Go away, you piece of garbage. There we go. Okay.
Looks like this image was taken from somewhere high up. Maybe I should try by those metal structures on the hillside. Maybe I'm too low to light up the image?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, Aloy, but if you're just gonna tell me that... You know, are those hints, are those contextual... God damn it, I cannot say this word. Contextual? Is that the word? I don't know, now I've lost my mind. Yeah, how to put it? Does she say those when I'm getting close, you know, kind of like a warmer, colder thing? Or is it just, okay, you've spent enough time on this puzzle, like, here's a hint.
I think I might be too high up to align the image.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Well, I mean, clearly, that line's only going to come out if I'm too high up, but... Trying to figure out what exactly I need to be...
That ancient lookout seems promising. I could try to line up the image from there.
Ancient lookout.
I think I'm almost in the right spot. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm... My guess is she... It is a warmer, colder kind of thing, you know, it is... The game is giving you hints on where to go based on where you are and how close you're getting. You know, that was my question. Is it based on that, or is it just the game's like, hey, you're taking too long, here's a hint?
Stacking up for the hunt.
Okay, we could go do some other stuff, but I'll leave those for future videos. I've spent enough time running around doing random crap. Even though I do love random crap. Oh, it's a cool looking owl. Now it's dead. If you didn't know, I love owls. I think while I was dealing one night, and I had a guy, he asked me a question. So like, if you could be any animal, what would it be? And you know what? I had to think about it, and you know what? I think I'd say an owl. You know, they're awake mostly at night. They're still predatory birds, so they're kind of awesome. They do that cool head turning thing.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
So yeah, I think being an owl would be pretty cool.
The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
You know what? There we go. There's a question. All you viewing it. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? I say that would be a good question. I guess I should phrase it as that's a question.
Refreshing, I guess.
Alright, before we hit the quest, though, I want to see if there's any weapons around here. Excuse me. If there's any weapons here that I can get. It's just a rumor. Can do some shopping before I continue on.
Greetings. Hunter to hunter.
And frost hunt bow. Okay, I could get frost arrows. That would be useful, I guess. Slicing hunter bow. So I'm gonna guess it does more tear damage. Acid warrior bow. I'd like that, but I don't have a circulator for my bristleback. Hardweave sharp shot bow. It does more. Okay, it does damage on targets from a greater distance. I do like that slicing shredder gauntlet. That is a really cool weapon. I am gonna purchase this frost hunter bow. No, I'm not gonna equip it, but I'm gonna purchase it. Okay. Sell all that. Got my...
Trade.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it said sell. I thought I could... Or, I didn't realize I was on sell. I thought I could buy outfits there as well, which was... Which would have made me ask the question, then why is there a... Is there a Stitcher? The Oseram Wayfinder, or Wayfarer, Utaru Harvester, and the Carja... Dude, that is so fucking dope. Buy and equip.
That will protect and impress. And yet, what do they do without it?
I wish you could... I wish there was an option or something to go without the mask. I'm usually not a big fan of covering up the faces of my protagonists. I'll bump that one up, and spike holster. Sure. And boost component tear, just make that gauntlet even better. Might as well just fully upgrade that one. Alright, I think we're good. One last thing I want to do. I know I keep saying that. Let's... make her just a little less bad against frost damage. And now I think we're fine.
I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl, but I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone. But Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
That's one of my big issues with Aloy is she takes just such a hammer approach to the concepts of tradition and everything, and it's kind of a very modern way of looking at things. I heard it a lot in college. People, we just need to end this. We just need to stop people from this and this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's not that simple. Traditions have existed for a reason. They've kept people safe. Yes, have they hurt some people, but there's a reason that policy has been kept. It's the needs of the many over the needs of the few. Not necessarily an opinion I agree with, but you have to understand it's why certain things prevail over time. But she's just like, this tradition doesn't make sense. Okay, sure, but you can't just say, well, you're stupid for believing it. No, you were raised in it. You were led to believe that's what kept you safe. So of course it's going to be hard to break that down. You know, or she takes kind of like that militant atheist view on religion. Just, anyone who's religious is stupid. Well, okay, but again, if people have those deep beliefs, that's not going to convince them. Aloy was that way in the first game with the matriarchs, and yes, she proved herself all that shit, and changed the way the people saw things, but still. It's just... It's not something I like seeing out of a character, because it doesn't seem like, oh, well, she's trying to be a force for change. I'm like, yeah, but you could do it a little more subtly, a little bit of a way that shows people, hey, you can change things, but it's a process. Make it a little more of a realistic human experience, as opposed to just having I don't want to use the term Mary Sue, but instead of having that, just have your character, again, bowl through a china shop your way through it and somehow have it work out.
So you put fortifications
I don't know.
around the cave.
Just some wooden barricades.
Sorry for my little rant there.
It is our archers at the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out.
So I'm assuming it's a cauldron.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
And again, what's her way of being convincing? She's just gonna go in and say, "Well, I want to do this. This is bad. Me, 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 me." Yeah, I'm pretty much good. I'm pretty good on ammo. I made sure I did all my my purchasing before that little talk. So yeah, I think I'm good.
Aloy. Aloy. Wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Ah, don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yev.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
A brighter day.
Okay, so now that I've sat here and complained about the character of Aloy a little bit, let me say something good about this game. I really like those optional dialogues of people that we've met during other quests and helped out. We actually see them after the quest. It's not like, okay, we did your quest, now you mean nothing to me, goodbye. You know, they're actually a person.
I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see.
It just gives a sense of life and realness to the world.
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone Outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the Corden? It's an alarm!
You know, while I might not agree with the way that Aloy...
Through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
Yeah. But as I was about to say, while I might not agree with the way that Aloy approaches things, like I said, you know, she just comes across so aggressive and angry to everyone. And that's her way of solving these issues, the issue of tradition over change and the need to adapt and whatnot. She's not wrong in any way, shape, or form. You know, it's just like the whole outcast system of the,
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend things. We have to move.
So are we fighting? What are we doing? What's the mission?
Hunter and his prey.
They don't stand a chance!
Oh, Apex Scrounger. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't disagree with Aloy's sentiments. I just disagree. You know, I want that stated. You know, she is correct. There is a need for change. You know, like the concept of banishment and everything in the first game was it hurt more than it helped, and it was just, you know, backwards and everything. When the fact that we know everything that we know as the main characters of this game. There we go. We'll read up on the Claw Strider another time. So yeah, essentially that's just kind of continuing on with what I was saying earlier. I don't disagree with Aloy in terms of message. I disagree with her in terms of delivering that message. Because again, I think that though the issues that she's the issues that she's fighting against and everything are very complex. And again, I'm sure this is where people would tell me, "Oh, they're not that complex. They're bad." Why? I'm like, just because it's bad, how they come about and how they've sustained their position in society, that is a complex issue. So again, it's the concept of it's kind of like moving from a very religious portion of society to a more secular view on things. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling here, but essentially that's my point. I don't disagree with Aloy. I more disagree with how she tries to get it done.
He's on me.
Okay, I cannot wait until I get a Claw Strider as a mount, because that's going to be fucking awesome to ride around on a raptor.
More machines!
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead. Time to play. You just won't die!
Okay, I gotta look into Claw Striders. There we go. It is a mountable machine. Okay, hard outer casing protects the synthetic muscle and the operational systems. A fast, agile combat machine covered in razor-sharp blades. Excuse me. Often encountered in small packs. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's got a shot canister on its stomach. It has resource canisters, and then it's razor tail. Okay. So really nothing fancy with these guys.
Machine seizing up!
Is it dead?
Hey, take it. You're going down.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Yeah, well, let me pick up all the stuff I knocked off.
We're almost there.
Jesus Christ.
What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything. Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. Up
Follow
here!
your lead, Aloy.
And we made it. What? They were able to clear that, and I had to land on a... I don't know, I had to grab onto the ledge. That's what I was trying to say. I'm getting hungry. After I finish this section, I'm going to order a pizza. Grab a lot of these mushrooms, get my repair bay. Okay, so I'm gonna. So is this different than the cauldrons?
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
Okay, I hate to be a nudge, but she said on the temple, but is that the temple? Like right where they have those? Because isn't the temple higher up on the head? I mean, am I just totally misunderstanding human anatomy?
Let's go.
And like I said, being a little too,
We have to find the core of this place.
There's so
I'm
much.
taking things a little too literally.
This place.
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them.
Right behind you.
Now that I'm shooting at those, I'm thinking those might not be acid canisters.
Aloy, here's some ammo.
Got them all.
That's all of the machines.
This might have been blaze canisters, and I was totally wrong.
The machines aboard.
It looks like one, but the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit? Your actions?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rooted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path. Standing on this floor panel activated something.
So I thought it's a pressure thing.
Looks like parts of those pillars are detonating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Or we could have Varl stand on that thing.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utari has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
Ah, damn it.
That did something.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
And there she goes. What's that thing
More
beyond the
pillars.
wall?
Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if we can find something to weigh this down? This crate should be heavy enough.
There we go.
I think I can get the crate through that shield. But I'll have to go around.
When in doubt, break it.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
Working on it. Okay, getting there.
I'm trying to think, did the first game have this many puzzles? Or, yeah, I say puzzles, but... yeah, I guess this is puzzles. I'm just... and it's just nothing that's...
Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
oh, come on, I hit it. You know, I mean, it's nothing absurdly difficult, but...
There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy!
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, the puzzles aren't super difficult, but... yeah, I like little brain teasers, or... you know...
There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something, and also maybe a little smart.
Okay, now I can cross.
Yeah, essentially what I'm saying is, I like it. I just don't remember there being this many small little puzzles in the first game.
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Got it. The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
There we go. Gonna guess these weren't the way I was supposed to go. What? Okay, let's try this way then. Oh.
Okay. Now, how to get up to the node?
As I said earlier, when in doubt, break it. Oh, nope, just gave me a little valuables chest. Although I got blast paste, which is hard to find.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two. Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. It's in the back. Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Come on, go.
Engage. I think I can catch a ride over those metal barriers. Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Okay, I see the path.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Yeah.
It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what?
Can't believe he actually had to tell us that.
There's the note.
Or that he thought he had to tell us that.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
Got your back.
Yeah, I really wish they kept the override and everything on triangle, because I keep accidentally doing a heavy attack when I'm trying to override. Or at least on doors. Excuse me.
What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do.
Laurel.
Are you ready? We have to